Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be bringing back millionaire making altcoins in 2023. Remember this segment? This is the segment where I talk about all these altcoins that could potentially make you millionaires. Now, of course, you cannot invest in all of them. I personally am not invested in all of them, but I do see the potential in all of them and having them and them making you millions in the future. Today, this segment is going to be about Arweave and how it could potentially make you guys millionaires. But before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. So if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what's your favorite millionaire making altcoin if you have to pick one yourself. Right, just one altcoin that you can invest in that will make you millions. Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit that bell button, get notified every time I upload a new video. And lastly, check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. Remember, the Patreon is a new tier regarding private sales, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects, private sales, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. So let's kick off this video by letting you guys know what the projected market value for cloud storage will be in 2025. Which is slated to look like it's going to be $137 billion by 2025. So that is freaking huge. And I believe that Arweave could take a potential market in this, potential slice in this market share of $137 billion, right? Where it's only sitting at a $330 million market cap, sitting at $6.60 as of today, right? All-time high was $89.24, where the market cap for that when it was at that high was about $3.8 billion, and I believe that it has the potential to even reach that and get even higher. Right now, let's look at filecoin for comparison. Filecoin for comparison right now is sitting at $3 at a just a $1 billion market cap. All-time high was $236 million. As you guys can see, it got up to about $12 billion market cap. Right back to Arweave we go. Now, Arweave definitely has the potential to get there. There's some inflation coming, of course. Fully diluted market cap for it is $435 million. I believe this has so much going for it. Right, we're going to talk about a new partnership that they have, some things that they have going in the pipeline for Arweave. So let's get into it right now. Going to their website here. Now, their website do need some work. I can't lie about that, right? Because there's not much here. You know, it just looks a little clunky here. It looks not too organized and everything, but it lets you know the basic things you need to know about it, like, you know, permaweb and things like that, profit sharing communities. You can explore the permaweb with Arweave, things like that. There's a lot more you can go ahead and look into, right? Shows you their partnerships all the way at the bottom with Coinbase Ventures, Andreas Horowitz, right? So that's some big partnerships that they have. But the biggest thing that's starting to go into the favor of Arweave, in my opinion, is partnership with Meta. This is something very much huge that I believe is very big in the favor of Arweave, because Meta is a big company, a huge company, right? They have Instagram. That's where potentially is going to be using, well, not potentially, they already stated that they're going to be using Arweave to basically store their creators' collectibles on Instagram, right? So that is huge, right? That is a huge partnership in the future. We already know Meta wants to integrate Web3 into their ecosystem with being a metaverse, have an NFT marketplace, which is going to be their Instagram. We talked about if Instagram as an NFT marketplace can compete with OpenSea, which I'll leave in a video up top for you guys to check it out if you guys want to understand a little bit more. But that's not only the only things that they have going for them, right? When you go into this article here written by arweave.news, right, scrolling down a little bit here, they have won basically a cross-chain thing for allowing VMOs to use them, right, for their NFT tooling, I think, right? This, as you guys can see, cross-chain tooling here, but there's a little bit more here that I wanted you guys to understand, right? They got the PermaSwap. PermaSwap is going to be a huge DEX if you guys don't know, right? They concluded their second round of testnet, right now. They're essentially, this marks a huge milestone for the Arweave ecosystem with the launch of their very first cross-chain DEX. A cross-chain DEX is going to be huge. A lot of cross-chain DEX has had, you know, some problems, of course, with bridging and things like that. But Arweave, oh, excuse me, sorry, that was some sirens I didn't want you guys to hear. But of course, you guys can go ahead and become the first liquidity providers for PermaSwap. This is going to be a huge DEX. Now, how big this DEX is going to be, it just depends. But wait, they have a Medium article on PermaSwap. You can go ahead and go check it out, right? You can even go to the PermaSwap website, which we will check out in a minute here. But as you guys can see, PermaSwap is a decentralized DEX built on the Arweave platform. We're going to talk about this, the Arweave platform, because it's a growing ecosystem as well. So the advantages, basically, it just lets you know the advantages of the PermaSwap DEX. It's ultimate scalability, flexible configuration, you know, resistant miner extractable value. There's a bunch of things that you can do, basically, that gives it the advantage over different DEXs that you can go ahead and read out. Like I said, I will leave this in the description for you guys to fully check it out, because I believe this is going to be an important part to Arweave here. So going over to the PermaSwap website, as you guys can see here, they got a DAO, they got certified NFTs. You can go ahead and check out the white paper here. You can launch the DEX. What we're going to launch, right? You can read into a whole bunch of things for PermaSwap, what they're going to be looking to do. So let's look at Q1 of 2023. Start the forwarding network, start the staking, liquidity mining, and negotiable tokens, right? Then in Q4 of 2023, you're going to have the start of the profit network and opening the era of multiple routers. So by 2024, it's essentially going to start the flood network and complete the decentralized governance, as well as PermaSwap's network operations. So they're going to have a lot of different networks on here. So when we go to launching the app here, as you guys can see, this is what it's going to look like. I did check this out. It's basically where you can go ahead and bet with the FIFA game here. Is a little betting thing for FIFA, right? You can go ahead and connect your wallet here. When you go look to connect your wallet, you can connect MetaMask. You could go ahead and connect from the Ethereum side, which is going to be your MetaMask, all of these here. Then you're going to go to the Arweave. They're going to have their own Arweave wallets here that you can go ahead and connect to. And as you guys can see, there's this all here. The assets that they're going to have is still in beta, right? It's still in beta. It's not up and running just yet, but it's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to work out for the Arweave ecosystem. Now, when you go ahead and go look at their Arweave ecosystem, as you guys can see, the Arweave expansion is insane. As this tweet says, 100+ projects are being built and grown on Arweave. This is making it bigger. I think it has the potential to overtake filecoin at this point in time, right? Most people aren't aware of how quickly the Arweave team is being adopted, right? That to me is just very interesting. You could go ahead and look at all of these here, see if you find anything that you believe is going to be huge. This to me is just the one that stands out the most. You got the Meta, you got the Instagram here. These are the social platforms here. What else here? What else can we pick out? 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 Nothing I can really pick out just off the quick glance, right? But their ecosystem is growing. That means that a lot of people are going to be using Arweave, potentially more over filecoin. This is going to be a potential debate over. It's always been a debate, Arweave or filecoin. Now Arweave is starting to look a little bit better than filecoin. So if it takes over filecoin, it potentially has that, you know, millionaire making altcoin status that I'm giving it right now. But let me know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about Arweave? How do you guys feel about data storage and all of that? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't already, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.